Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to week number 2 of our preseason. And so far, we are 0-1, and we got robbed. It was a last-second thriller. I threw a touchdown pass, and then they subbed in Bugs Bunny at quarterback, and he handed it off to Donald Duck, and then he, kicked it to Yosemite Sam. It's crazy. I wouldn't lie to you. You should check out preseason game number 1. It was nuts. So, this game we're going up against the Dolphins, and we're going to see if we can have a little bit more success. So, you're taking a look at their offensive players. C.J. Anderson, little bit of Danny Woodhead. So, we get them on a third down right here. Let's see if we can go on ahead and hopefully get the ball. As you can take a look at our defensive stars. Hopefully, I cough less. I'm sucking on a lozenge. Or whatever the hell these things is. I don't know. One of those little Vicks Hall stinkies. I don't freaking know. But on 3rd and 6 right here, I got stuck on the D lineman. And, of course, they throw a dot. Right? Of course. That's just what the computer on all Madden does. And then, of course, Eric Berry misses the tackle. And he's going to go on. At least I like the effort from J.J. Watt. And why is that referee so fast, man? Go on ahead and sign him up. He can be on our squad. So, now we have ourselves the opportunity to tie the game. And Dak Prescott is, calling the shots right here, throwing these little dots. Let's see if we can get ourselves a very good drive downfield. First game, we only had one drive, I believe, and we ended up not scoring. So 2nd and 12 right here, and my man throws I was going to say dot, but I guess not, man. As we take a look at our offensive starters. Now, they didn't show the, for their deep right there. Whoop, nice little comeback. Get off the weed. They didn't show that little cutscene for their defensive players, so I was waiting for it, but it never showed up. So right here, I thought for sure it was offsides, but it was defensive holding, and it was a guaranteed first down. But I decided to decline it just so I could be greedy and eat up those passing yards for Prescott. So right here, we go to a toss. We got plenty of room. Whoop! Get off me, son! And AP ends up taking it on into the end zone, and we end up scoring, tying the game. So, a very good drive by our offensive starters. That right there is definitely how we want to go on ahead. And, oh my goodness, look at these spins, man. And what is up with Eric Berry missing tackles? You're going to see him miss a few tackles this game. That's not very Eric Berry-like. Look at him, missing another tackle. Come on. I'm going to need this all Madden to relax. So in comes the starters. The starters are, look at Woodhead, man. Get the hell. So the starters are now removed. Now, read option, perfect blocking. Yeah, okay, all Madden. I see you, all Madden. Now, Prescott goes on ahead and hits the bench. And I'm going to need you to look at the performance that was given to me by Jones. This man, Jones, had one hell of a performance. So right here at 2nd and 7, he rolls out, and then he throws a dot on 2nd and 7, right? Using that mobility. My boy Jones going on ahead and doing what needs to be done, baby. So right here, 2nd and 8, he rolls out again, and he throws across his body, 30 yards downfield, and he throws another dot. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. I'm going to need Jones to relax. This man may be giving Prescott a run for his money. Maybe we need to keep the rookie on the bench. And maybe we need to let, Jones go on ahead and fulfill the first few years so Prescott get, hold on to that clipboard. The Aaron Rodgers treatment, man. When he came in, he had to wait 19 years because Brett Favre was almost retired for 97 years in a row. Maybe that's what we have to do. I don't know. Jones is looking good, man. Now, I'm just saying, Jones is looking good. We may have some QB controversy up here. I don't know. But here we go, 50 seconds remaining. We're going to try our best to not allow them to score so we can go on ahead and get ball at halftime and hopefully take the lead as they hit me with a comeback route, which does get them in field goal range. But horrible clock management by them. They don't call a timeout. They end up going to the huddle, selecting a play, and time expired. So we'll take that. So now we have the opportunity to go on ahead and take the lead. And obviously I want that to happen, right? So here we go, handing the ball off, trying to get the ball, going on the ground, and unfortunately nothing. 2nd and 14, Prescott just looking and admiring what Jones is doing. Look at him! Jones is just orchestrating this offense beautifully. Like, I don't know what to say. Prescott may be in trouble, bruh. Now, you will notice the clock. I am using chew clock after the first quarter. Look at that beautiful dot on the run, man. After the first quarter, I just got chew clock on just so we can go on ahead and accelerate the game. 2nd and 11 right here. Another rollout, another dot by Jones. I don't know, man. Prescott may be worried. Right here, another first down. But Jones is 9 for 9 at this point. It's a fumble. Thankfully, we end up recovering. So 4th quarter's here. 2nd and 16. Another roll. Look at B. Look at B. Wide open. I play my feet. That's why you're on the bench, Jones. As beautifully you looked this game. As great you looked. As 9 dots you threw in a row. I think it was even 10. Dot after dot after dot. You going ahead. Now maybe if my momentum was continuing. If my momentum was carrying backwards and I threw a fadeaway, I'd understand. I'll take blame for that. But I know for a fact, and by the way, this is the 2nd game in a row. We go on ahead and we do the special teams and we fumble on the kickoff return. That whoever that is, he needs to get. He's not gonna make the roster. So break 2 tackles. Yep, going ahead and do that. So I plant my feet with Jones. B is booty butthole naked over the middle. I don't know if that's him just throwing an inaccurate pass, man, or if that's just all Madden doing what all Madden does. Nonetheless, that was just a horrible way to end that drive, and he was commanding us downfield. Look at him. He is still, hold on, there's that. Break up this Hall stingy. He is just throwing dot after dot. Right here, he fumbles, but thankfully, we end up recovering. Yeah, he was throwing dot after dot after dot. Look at another one across his body on the run. I'm going ahead and say that right there was. Oh my goodness, man. You could just say that was a bad read, but not a bad read. It's just I wasn't thinking that. He was guarding another guy, and I didn't think he was going to break off of that and go for the pick, and boy, was I wrong. So I'll take blame for that. The other interception, I'm going to blame all Madden. We may have a QB controversy. Who do we start, fellas? I need answers. Look at Jones throwing dots, and technically, the 2 passes that he threw, even though they were interceptions, they were still completed. It was just to the opposite team. He has yet to throw an incompletion. Everything this man has thrown has been caught. Except for that one. That right there was dropped. But that's the end of the game, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Week 3 coming up later on today. And also week 3 is different because I only did offense only. See you guys next video.